So guys, I got called out to a 2002 Subaru WRX right here, and the issue is, I'll show you. So I had a no-com. Come in here, you turn the key on. Okay, see, we have no check engine light. Okay, nothing. So what I did was, I'll show you. I got my thermal camera out. We'll walk through this whole diagram right here. Okay. So I got my thermal camera out. Okay, let's turn this on. Turn this up. What do you guys see this? So when you come in here, with thermal camera, I got burnt by this ECU right here. This is the ECU. I took it out of the case. So let's let this load. So if I look at this MOSFET right here, look at that. Look how hot that is. Okay. And what I did was, I put a jumper. Well, actually, I cut the wire. Let me show you. So here's what I did. I cut the wire right here. This is for the 5-volt reference for the computer. And when I cut this, our draw went away because I measured it. I tried to depin it, but it wouldn't depin. So then, also when you disconnect this, so watch this. Our check engine light will come back on. See? Boom. We reconnect it. Boom. It's off. And if you look, we get a spark here. So that's not good. So then I came up here and I was looking at it wrong. Like, I went through multiple places, like underneath in the wheel well right here. I was looking at the current. Came up here, looking at the current on this blue wire. And then here it changes to a red wire, which I missed that on the diagram. So I went through, unplugged all the sensors up here. And then we came over here. And look at this. Our wires broke. And this is what we saw. So when our current's there, we were pulling 1.7 amps on the 5-volt reference. Okay guys, so yeah, this was just shorting out and pulling 1.7 amps. It's crazy. Can't believe it was pulling that much. But I wasted a lot of time because I was looking at the fuel tank pressure sensor and that. Like, I disconnected that. I thought maybe the wire was damaged because it's this light blue wire right here. It comes all the way over, then it comes down to the throttle position sensor it shows, and then it comes down to fuel tank pressure sensor. So I thought it was going to be at the fuel tank pressure sensor, but then I found it up here. But I didn't see that it changed right here to red, like, because there's so many extra connectors on here. But somebody deleted these ports right here and just left the harness hanging down. See? They put the plug in here for the flaps, and then this back one was just hanging down. And this guy drove it for 10 minutes after he put a time belt on and then died and couldn't get it started. All because that was shorting out. So I'm going to cut this and put liquid electrical tape and then tape over it. But another thing that I did was I was going through the harness, and then I found this splice right here, and then I isolated it to just this one. So we'll plug all this stuff back in, and hopefully, because I got it to start with by just cutting the wire inside the car, so I got to fix all this stuff, and then see if it runs. See if it starts, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Hope you guys like it. See you later.